Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Avellino for our December review. We've had 3 games in December so far. I'll just take you through them. Actually, no, we've had 4 games. Pardon me. We've had 4 games and we've got the Italian Cup first round versus Juventus to play today. So, first off, in this area, we played Fiorentina away, and we actually got quite lucky. One of their players got sent off in the 30th minute after Jay Da Silva put us 1-0 up. And it basically stayed like that. It was a bit of a lucky win, to be honest. Vito on the ball here, puts it in. Trotter hits the post, falls to Silva, who puts it in the back of the net. We had a bit more dominance after that, like 10 men, but I think we were quite lucky to get the 1-0 there. After that, we played Torino and got a 2-2 draw. We took an early lead through Zito in the 5th minute with a penalty. They got 2 goals in 2 minutes as per FM style. But thankfully Zita got another penalty, which he scored in the 81st minute. So that was a 2-2 draw home to Torino. After that, we played Chievo, and we got a 2-0 win here. Marcelo Trotter with both goals here. First in the 26th minute, Mare putting it into Zito, who goes down the wing, puts it into Trotter, puts it in the back of the net. Good stuff from him. And then 77th minute, he sealed the game. But he did get injured in this game, but Vita puts the ball into the box, or actually the defender puts it into Turks, and Trotter's there to finish it off, but now Trotter's out injured for a bit. And then finally, we had Napoli. It was a 3-1 loss. Jonathan de Guzman put them up 1-0. Hamsik 2-0. Iwobi got a goal back on the 78th minute to give us a little bit of hope going towards the end of the game that we might actually get like a draw out of this game. Iwobi putting off to Lopez, back to Iwobi in the back of the net. But then, as per FM style, immediate goal back from Remy. So we lost our game there. That does mean, though, we are in 9th. We're sitting in 9th at the moment, only 4 points behind Inter in 5th. So we're pretty close, but it's very close at the moment. Like, Empoli are down only 3 points below us, but they're 13th. So it's all very, very similar. Juventus actually lost their first game. It was Torino, of all people, and they've drawn with Fiorentina and Bologna, but they're still miles ahead, 8 points clear with 2 games in hand. So we got a long way to go to try and catch them. And they're the team we play next. We play them in the Italian Cup first round. So I'll be back for that game. Okay, all right, guys. So this is the team we go with against Juventus. It's a bit of a weakened team. We don't have Trotter in, so that's unfortunate. Ongenda starts up top. Playing as a Trequartista, actually. Vita on the right, Da Silva on the left. Iwobi's also quite injured, which isn't good. Rashid playing attacking mid. Chevy deep line playmaker. Thorn defensive mid. Zito left back. Prestia and Mere centre backs, and Undersea at right back with Cross in goal. I think I might actually switch him out for Leali. But that's the team we're going to go with. It's going to be a big struggle. I think if we were to win this, it'd be amazing. It could be our first actual any sort of result against Juventus, because they have a fantastic team. They actually have Thorgan Hazard, who apparently becomes very good in this game. They're playing a bit of a weakened team. They're not playing Mandzukic, who's got a whole load of goals for them. So I can take a little bit of heart in that, but they still have very, very, very good players. So we'll see what we can do against them here. They're playing quite defensive as well. Look at that. Very, very defensive midfielders there, but we'll just sit on the counter and see if we can just break their lines and get a goal or two on the counter, and then just sit back and defensive and see if anything happens. But unlikely, I'd say. But we're playing in actually red and gold, black and gold. I've never actually seen us play in this before, which is a bit odd. So it looks quite good. But here's a chance early on already for Juventus. They're just too good in this league at the moment. It's crazy how just dominant they are over this league. They're probably more dominant than Bayern Munich are. That's how bad it is. There's just no one to compete with them, really. Like, you got a little bit of Inter, AC Milan. Oh, and there's Thorgan Hazard with the 3rd goal of the season, 8 minutes in. Really, really poor defending by us. Just awful there. And they score their first of the game. We might have a chance. No, it's countered. Mere puts it into Chevy. Tries to play it over to Vito, puts a cross in, and Leno has to put it over. That's our one chance so far. We've had a bit more possession than them, but they're just too clinical. That's our problem. We need really to improve our attacking force, I'd say. As I said before in the previous episodes, we need star players, and we don't have them yet. We're trying to develop them, but you sort of need that star firepower to get up into the upper echelons of the league and whatnot. But we're doing well. We got a chance at Undersea, playing to Vita, to Chevy, to Rashid, and that's deflected by Bonucci for a corner. That could have gone in if it was deflected right enough. Chevy puts the ball in, but it's cleared, and Mascherano is going to get to that and counter with it, actually. No one is heading towards him. And Undersea with a tackle in the end, thankfully, but then puts it out for a throw-in. So 20 minutes, we've had a couple of chances now, which is quite good. It's better than normal, but we're still 1-0 down, which isn't good. And going out in the Italian Cup first round, you wouldn't normally want to do that, but when you're we're very unlucky to have faced Juventus in the first round of the Italian Cup. We got to the semi-final before, but first round, Juventus, you're not going to do anything really against them. You don't see yourself getting past that, so it's kind of understandable, I'd say. But Undersea's on the ball here, actually. Vita, it's blocked, it's just closed down completely, and then Caceres is just on his own on the wing, but Zita with a good tackle in the end to put out for a throw-in. Yeah, we haven't had we've had highlights, but not actual chances. They're just sort of like, oh yeah, you just play it around on the edge of their box a bit, and then they clear it. Another chance here. De Silva going to put it in. It's cleared originally. De Silva again on it. Going to try and put it in, but no, he's tackled as per usual. Who's going to get to that? Undersea tries to get to it first, gets it, but it's fallen all the way back to Hazard now. Caceres, Pogba saved, and Undersea clears that, thankfully. Okay, Suarez going to put the ball in. It's cleared initially. We've played much better after that early goal, but this could not go well. Khedira Lele saves, thankfully. Okay. Rashid clears that, actually. Ongenda hasn't done anything up front, but I don't really expect him to. You can't really do anything against this sort of team. But going into half-time, we're only 1-0 down. Not too bad at all, I'd say. We played well. We've had a couple of chances. Well, a couple of highlights at least. Just say serve. I'm not happy just because we're losing and everyone reacts very well to it. But let's see how things go in the second half. We don't want any sendings off. That's the main thing. We've got too many sendings off against these big clubs, and then there's no chance for comeback whatsoever. Okay. It's only De Silva with a yellow so far, but not on good ratings, him or Engender. Okay. No highlights yet. Coming up to the 60th minute, we might make some subs. We might take Silva and Ongender off, but here's a chance for Juventus, it seems. Caceres, but that goes ballooning over the bar. Insigne, put him as an inside forward, and Ongender will bring on Kofi, put him as a poacher. Okay, there we go. Bring on some new players, give him a bit of life. See if Kofi can get a goal. They've made subs though as well, and it looks like it was too late for me to stop that from happening. Stop the opposition instructions. They've got a free kick here. Chiellini, he's so good in the air, but just wide there. And last one is Alex Teixeira comes on for Khedira, I think that was. Okay. No forward change, which is a bit odd, but we'll see. 15 minutes to go. Looks like Juventus on the ball again. Asamoah to Suarez, Hazard. But that goes wide. Another chance for them here. It's cleared initially. Vita into Kofi. We might have a chance here. No, Kofi just kicks it into so many times I've seen that happen. It literally, like, the striker will get it. Everyone runs past him, and then he just kicks it into their play, and it just bounces back into the opposition's line of play with everyone running forward. So it's just like a clear on goal sort of thing. Really annoying there. But it looks like this game's just going to finish 1-0. I don't know. I'm happy with a 1-0 loss to Juventus, to be honest. It's not embarrassing, but at the same time, we're out of the cup. So, unfortunate in that reason. We're going to have to try. We're going to look for some people in January, because we have been actually given a bigger transfer budget by the board, which is quite good. But I don't know who I want to get. There's no one sort of there for the right sort of money, it seems, so far. And you can't sign anyone South American either, because otherwise I would have signed a lot of other people. So we have to go for Europeans. But there, full time 1-0 at Juventus. Not too bad. Not too bad. There you go. So we have January to go through now. Ongender finding it tough. Kofi finding it tough, obviously. Neither of them have scored. But Kofi is 18. And he's got some good stats on him. So hopefully he can press a little more. We are actually going to change the thing to attacking. Okay. So next time we have Sassuolo, Genoa, Frosinone, Catania, and then we will play Roma away in our live comp on the 31st of January. So we got 4 games to go through and the live comp for next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, even though it was a loss. We're doing better in the league, and hopefully we can sort of spur on with this January transfer, add some new faces, and see where it goes from there. So yeah, as I said before, hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.